Learn, repeat, master the procedures. Discipline will carry you skyward.
Ground crews breathe engines alive. Teamwork begins before propellers ever slice air. Touch, verify, confirm controls. Trust is earned through habits, never borrowed bravado.
Fear rides shotgun today. Courage drives, eyes scanning gauges, runway, instructor's hands.
The earth loosens its grip. Lessons harden into instincts, seconds stretching. Altitude steadies nerves. Repetition sketches confidence lines across once shaking hands.
Johnson, your turns were wide. Sharpen them next time.
Critique respects effort, not ego. Mistakes feed tomorrow's safer, sharper flying.
Between bites, futures are planned quietly. Duty seasons dreams with steel.
Knowledge weighs less than armor. Still, it shields hearts during uncertain darkness.
Hold position, protect wing. Survival blooms when lines stay tight under pressure.
Respect weather as commander. Humility prevents headlines. Hubris invites folded flags.
Lima 2, this is Cadet Johnson checking in. Clear word save time. Time saves lives when seconds matter most.
Panic kills precision. Procedures rescue pilots. Shepherding metal earthward with grace.
Bodies harden for strain. Stamina anchors judgment when adrenaline drowns reason. Professionalism speaks louder than rumors. Excellence argues cases prejudice cannot ignore.
Sacrifice begins before takeoff. Families carry weight pilots cannot acknowledge aloud.
Lead the target. Anticipate motion. Mathematics marries muscle, memory midair.
Trust instruments, not illusions. Clouds host traps for overconfident, undertrained souls.
New pilots step forward, bearing history's load with practice, grace, and grit.
Training ends stateside. Duty beckons Europe's skies, where bombers need guardians.
Across gray water, opportunity and danger braid together tighter than steel.
Patience is convoy currency. Courage accrues interest during sleepless nights. War edits landscapes. Nevertheless, runways promise blank pages for valor. Logistics builds victories. Sorties start with crates, cables, clipboards, coordinated sweat.
Protect the heavies, get back together. No glory chasing out there.
Mission clarity sharpens minds.
Engines become camarones.
Guardians ascend patiently. Bombers await shepherds. Responsibility settles heavier. Every gunner's life swings beneath escort's discipline.
Bogey's high. Above us.
Break into threats. Maintain cover.
Energy is currency. Spend wisely. Preserve altitude. Never trade safety cheaply.
After chaos, order returns. Discipline stitches gaps faster than fear spreads.
Escort's promise fulfilled. Survival feels borrowed. Gratitude measured in silence.
Every touchdown rewrites odds. Tomorrow's sortie already whispers through hangars.
Between missions, humanity persists. Small songs mend fractures, war keeps widening.
Results argue tirelessly. Myths dissolve when statistics and discipline alight publicly.
Weather and war conspire. Persistence advances where wheels and will permit.
Almost there, just a little more. Crews rescue tomorrows. Heroes wear grease, measure valor in torque.
Their speed is a threat, but not insurmountable. Stick to the plan.
Adaptation defines survival. Doctrine flexes.
Jets incoming. Rumor today. Discipline, not panic, will save lives here now.
Faith shares cockpit space with training. Together, they steady trembling hands deftly.
Climb patiently. Fuel, altitude, teamwork. Buy options when fate auctions chances.
Guardians take stations. Geometry protects courage carrying bombs toward defended industrial targets.
Bandits! Bandits! Bogies high and closing fast. Movement must communicate purpose. Weaving discourages attacks, preserves bombers through flak corridors.
Hold nerves steady. Fear whispers loudly, but training answers even louder.
Compassion tempts pursuit. Duty insists formation first, then cover stragglers without overextending.
Got him! He got him! He's overshooting!
After violence, order returns. Discipline stitches ruptures before chaos spreads wider. Geography shapes tactics. Over water, navigation, and fuel margins demand vigilance. Endurance wins sorties. Stamina guards judgment when comfort flees high altitudes mercilessly.
Protection hardens now. Every second matters, while bay doors yawn open.
Keep predators distant. Escorts shepherd history across hostile skies toward safety. Turn into threat. Conserve energy. Never chase glory beyond protective radius.
Controlled aggression survives. Reckless impulse costs friends' names on wooden crosses.
Trust needles. Clouds conceal allies and traps, demanding humility from hunters.
Relief softens shoulders. Debriefs await, converting chaos into lessons tomorrow.
Reputation accrues quietly. Performance persuades louder than speeches or headlines ever could. Recognition feels cautious. Progress advances measured, yet undeniable beneath results. Mentorship begins immediately. Survival depends on inherited wisdom, not bravado. Machines repay kindness. Reliability blossoms where diligence becomes daily sacred ritual. Airfields bleed vulnerability. Camouflage, dispersal, drills blunt. Midnight disaster sudden. Hiding saves sorties. Tomorrow's missions depend on tonight's unseen preparations.
Carb heat's key, gentlemen. Icing can take you down fast.
Cold Horde's dangers. Ice robs lift, patience restores margins between skyfalls.
Trust procedures ruthlessly. Muscle memory steadies wings, while horizons disappear in time.
Range grants reach. Responsibility grows proportionally with every additional mile flown.
Beauty distracts briefly. Mission focus reclaim hearts before danger capitalizes distractions.
Here they come! Stay tight, Blue Flight! Break discipline only never. Coordinated turns defeat isolated heroics inviting disaster. All right, Blue Flight, follow my lead. Keep tight.
Leadership rotates gracefully. Redundancy ensures continuity when fate interrupts voices. Protection means patience. Circles buy time while formation regains protective geometry.
Damn, getting tight on fuel. Switching tanks now.
Calculations decide lives. Courage cannot refill lines or extend propellers' reach.
Affirmative, control. Diverting to alternate field, over.
Flexibility preserves strength. Diverted landings beat headlines about vanished squadrons.
Airmanship shows landing. Restraint writes signatures engines cannot erase afterward.
War meets ordinary life. Kindness threads moments between explosions and orders.
Ingenuity outruns scarcity. Improvisation births sorties from scrap and stubborn determination.
Joy survives carefully. Gratitude breathes whenever tomorrow still seems possible.
Gentlemen, Anzio needs air support. We'll be providing cover for the beachhead.
Confusion threatens cohesion. Brevity codes anchor understanding amid floating chaos.
Mission discipline prevails. Escort first doctrine prevents deadly, distracting detours.
Withdrawal feels louder. Silence counts casualties before reports confirm fates.
All right, gentlemen, what did we learn from that mission?
Honesty fixes patterns. Blame wastes time. Solutions purchase safer tomorrows.
Home travels lightly. Memories cushion edges of steel realities.
All right, gentlemen, jets again. We need to adapt.
Anticipate closure rates, deny tail chases, force overshoots into traps. Trust the unseen. Radios become pathways through clouds and confusion.
Readiness reveals culture. Preparation converts minutes into survivable intercept geometry. Choose battles carefully. Preserve formation integrity. Frustrate enemy timing relentlessly.
Anticipate exit vector. Accelerate shallow. Fire where enemy must be.
Skill, not luck. Lead, breathe, squeeze smoothly, then brake hard together.
Celebrate silently. Survival demands composure until wheels finally kiss Earth.
War spares few. Empathy survives even, while duty remains unblinking.
Efficiency extends hope. Training conserves ounces that become miles homeward. Home is provisional. Safety lasts minutes before orders start whispering again.
Study the ghosts. Their lessons rescue future pilots from repetition.
Waiting is warfare. Conserve strength. Sharpen plans. Polish small, overlooked skills.
Ears learn truths instruments miss. Experience filters signals from noise.
Blackness magnifies errors. Smooth hands and minds keep horizons imagined steady.
Another mission forms. Courage reassembles itself from habit, purpose, and brotherhood.
Night cloaks the ridge. Men breathe quietly, counting promises and distances tonight. Orders arrive brittle. Hung studies maps, weighing casualties against objectives and time.
Ming sterilizes instruments. Compassion steadies trembling hands despite incoming thunder of artillery. Hua checks magazine, memorizing prayers between breaths, pretending courage fits his bones.
General Lamb radios directives. Detached voice measuring people like expendable assets tonight.
Scouts report movement. Fog swallows silhouettes along terraces above river at dawn.
Unit advances cautiously. Mines stitched across path glitter with dew before sunrise.
Battered village appears. Lair gathers children, hiding recipes, photographs, names from patrols.
Hung signals halt. Ethics wrestle orders, while civilians crowd collapsing door walls nearby.
Artillery trails inland. Pressure builds like weather. Inevitable, impartial, suffocating for all.
Ming triages quickly. Torn uniforms become bandages. Morphine rations drop thin tonight.
Recon finds bridge. Charges set precisely. Retreat corridor preserved if necessary later.
Radio sputters interference. Coordinates scramble. Suspicion of compromised frequencies rises under stress.
Koa marks bearings. Compass shakes, remembering home fields flooded last summer painfully. Civilian column emerges. Ba-Le'e begs passage before fighting engulfs valley soon.
Hung reassigns squads. Doctrine bends gently.
protecting families without revealing weakness outward.
Lamb condemns delay. His calculus coldly optimizes targets, reputations, and momentum tomorrow.
Mortars drop erratically. Shrapnel sprays shutters. Livestock panics. Radios crackle desperate pleas.
A transcription content is provided in the USRR score prompt and should be used directly. The prompt...
Sniper glint flashes. Hung counter-smokes ridgeline. Angles approach under orchard for flanking.
Patience tastes metallic. Heartbeat translating seconds into thunder inside.
It's okay, little ones. Just a bad dream.
Ming shields children. Lullabies swallowed by sirens. Courage stitched.
We need that ridge secured. Reinforcements are delayed. We'll make do.
Lam invites Rue.
Bridge detonates cleanly. River swells. Pursuit must ford elsewhere, buying precious minutes.
Medevac denied. Weather's too bad.
Radio clears briefly. Hung requests medevac. Weather denies. Choices harden like frost.
Another name. Another hope. Ming refuses numbers replacing faces.
Echo tricks hearing. Discipline keeps formation.
A strategic success, achieved with minimal disruption.
Maps redrawn without burial details.
Tempers cool slightly.
There, downhill before dawn.
Hung resolves extraction before dawn.
Let's go now. The road calls.
Lei chooses the road with a squad.
Morale dips as training holds steady during fuel fire.
Rain erases warnings. Instinct outruns caution tonight.
Almost there. Just hold on.
Learning leadership weighs heavier than ammunition sometimes.
Pursuers probe perimeters. Radios trade clipped arithmetic.
Lamb updates theater. Outcomes masquerade as certainty briefly.
Ridgeline returns quiet. Only rain answers questions nobody dares to ask aloud.
Dawn reveals footprints. Forward path, framile, necessary, narrowing now.
Columns split deliberately. Decoy squad lures armor. Civilians bypass contested circles safely.
Ming inventories dwindling. Celine gone. Promises measured carefully. Courage remains stubbornly present.
Koa reads terrain. Terraced paddies become chessboard. Bishops replaced by mortars today. Hung signals silence. Discipline becomes shield. Restraint saves strength for decisive moment. River crossing starts. Ropes tremble. Moon fades. Boots whisper blessings along stones.
Pursuit artillery adjusts. Splash brackets tighten. Timings improve. Terror professionalizes operations efficiently.
We must keep moving. Look to the future, not the ashes.
Let steady stories anchor feet. Ming teaches breathing. Panic loosens grip. Pain organizes. Hope cooperates with medicine.
Hoa plants sensors. Cheap beepers create ghosts. Enemies hesitate. Corridor remains viable.
Care for a smoke? Hung negotiates checkpoint. Cigarettes traded. Pride swallowed. Children escorted past barrel mouths.
Lamb authorizes drones. Pixels replace witnesses. Decisions appear surgical. Consequences remain identical.
Storm slackens briefly. Stars appear. Silence admits fear. Relief refuses lasting residence. Radio brings him. Distant unit sings. Fellowship crosses valleys. Keeps footsteps synchronized.
Ambulance mule balks. Ming pet's muzzle. Animal resumes. Convoy regains heartbeat rhythm.
Lamb draft citation. Names omitted. Numbers emphasized. Speeches sharpened for cameras later.
Koa loses keepsake. Grief compresses chest. Resolve expands. Steps harden against mud.
Hung sketches arrows. Simple lines carry lives. Erasers heavier than ink tonight.
Lee shares rice. Warmth returns briefly. Laughter stubbed quickly by distant detonations.
Sunrise paints fog. Colors question certainty. Shadows shorten. Truth remains inconvenient here.
Forward observer spots armor. Timing critical. Courage measured. Decision lands on Hung.
Min rewraps dressings. Gentle pressure. Fierce eyes. Steadfast presence repels despair again.
Koa briefs, flankers, mutual coverage, short bounds, open ears, tighter trigger discipline.
Lamb widens objectives. Political calendar advances. Risk tolerance spikes. Thresholds quietly shift.
Decoy fires smoke. Armor pauses. Drones reconsider. Corridor lengthens by crucial minutes. Hung commits withdrawal. No triumph here. Only survival, cultivating tomorrow's fragile possibilities. Rear guard anchors! Claymores whisper ultimatums. Patience stretches. Professionalism restrains pursuit effectively. Min thanks bearers. Camaraderie forms scaffolding. Compassion welds it through darkness gently.
Lay distributes blankets. Trembling fades. Trust deepens. Stories travel farther than footsteps.
Koa updates counts, nobody missing, yet everyone altered. Relief stings strangely today.
Rain stops finally. Valley smells of cordite, wet loam, lingering electricity everywhere.
Lamb reviews footage. Edits remove hesitation. Narrative tightens. Outcomes appear inevitable afterward.
Hung counts stretchers. Arithmetic offends him. Conscience whispers. Mission continues regardless, relentlessly.
Koa maps safe houses, courtyards, cisterns, classrooms, all repurposed for sheltering families tonight.
Min boils instruments. Steam rises. Resolve resets. War recedes outside briefly here.
Bridgehead cleared. Tracks vanish into hills. Footprints braid. Hope negotiates with caution.
Lamb calculates headlines. Victory defined elastically. Responsibility deferred. Borders drawn by micro...
Rear scouts detect trail. South Asian refugees ahead. Unit behind. Destiny compressed between them. Hung slows tempo. Endurance over spectacle. Survival prioritized. Humans remain the objective.
Column enters forest. Cicadas resume duties. War watches politely from edges tonight.
Path narrows sharply. Stretcher teams trade loads. Teal work outpaces exhaustion for hours.
Koa sets trip flares. Deterrence stronger than blood. Fear diverted without killing anyone.
Lamb cancels respite. Schedule devours humanity. Clocks conquer conversations about mercy again.
Hung reviews injuries. Evacuation plan adjusted. Patience becomes currency spent wisely tonight.
Lay shelters newborn. Tiny cries remind adults why decisions must protect futures. Ambush avoided narrowly. Decoy fireflies mimic patrol lights. Enemies overcommit elsewhere temporarily.
Koa guards rear. Patience again. Breath again. Time again. Professionalism again prevailing.
Lamb meets envoy. Language polished. Intentions hidden. Agreements mortgaged against unknown sacrifices.
Forest thins suddenly. Valley gleams. Road exposed. Choices compress into seconds now.
Hung deploys smoke. White walls grow. Bodies vanish. Convoy glides across danger. Mortars resume hunting. Impacts bracket columns. Instincts choose ditches over doctrine today.
Ming protects records. Names preserved. Addresses saved. Grief postponed. Accountability guaranteed carefully.
Koa marks casualties. Respectful silence observed. Burdens redistributed. March continues unbroken forward.
Unfortunately,
resources here.
We will focus our resources here. That's where the victory will be found. Lamb deflects blame. Storms blame vilified.
We only seek passage. Perhaps this will help those who are wounded.
Checkpoint appears hostile. Hung barters medical aid.
Let them pass. They are weary and carry children. Lay negotiates passage. Respect offered.
Night returns patient. Stars tally vigil. Guardianship rotates. Purpose refuses exhaustion entirely.